Hi, this is RJ Sanu, and when it comes to stroke, it's a serious illness. It affects your brain, and people who are affected by stroke, they lose their ability to speak clearly. They're not able to move, and if not treated properly, it can lead to a permanent disability, and of course, sometimes even lead to premature death. And that's what we're doing today to raise awareness on stroke. And this is Sanu here on our Fever FM official page in conversation with Dr. Gudipati Anantram. He's the Chief of Radiology at Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences, Secunderabad. Vanakkam, sir, and welcome. Doctor, to begin with, tell us about brain stroke. How serious is this illness?
Brain stroke is a condition what we routinely see it as a paralysis attack. So a paralysis attack, it is a major health concern all over the world. And coming to Indian statistics, around 1.8 millions are affected each year. And the speed at which it causes the brain damage is unimaginable. So if we lose every 1 minute of stroke treatment, that accounts to almost 19 million cells in the brain they get damaged.
My God, that's it's a very frightening statistic that you just shared with us. Also, tell us about the signs and symptoms to watch out for. What are the things that we need to be aware?
Yeah, the best way to remember it is something called as a fast. So if you see anything sudden facial drooping, or which stands for F, and a sudden arm weakness or leg weakness, which stands for A, and a sudden speech disturbance, which stands for S, and T is the time to act now. So these are the routine symptoms. Anything suddenly develops, a hand or leg weakness or a change in the speech, some rare symptoms, or you can experience a dizziness or blurring in the vision. So once you see something happening suddenly, then it is a time to act immediately.
All right, doctor. Also, tell us about the treatment options available for stroke. What are they?
Treatment options are something like it is a time is brain. So the main thing which we want to convey through this is there is a huge burden of stroke, but there are very few people which are reaching the hospital on time. So to get them on time, so if somebody has these symptoms and they come to the hospital within less than 4.5 hours, we give something like an injection which is an IV-TPA to break that clot. But somebody presents after 4.5 hours and less than 24 hours to the hospital, there is a treatment which is called as mechanical thrombectomy. Mechanical thrombectomy is using a stent to catch the clot and take it out from the body. So this is a stent where what we are using to take out the clot from our body. So there are certain imaging guidelines based on which we can extend the treatment up to 24 hours.
All right. Doctor, let me also understand, you kept saying timing, right? You said, within this period of time. So the importance of timing in stroke, if you can tell us more on this. Why is time such a crucial factor when it comes to stroke?
So whatever, if you try to treat the treatment, what as I told, mechanical thrombectomy, 80% of them, the treatment is successful, and out of them, two-thirds, they have an independent life at the end of 3 months. So, which is a very important factor in case of a stroke, which is a major disabling condition. So, it prevents the disability which can happen with the stroke. Not only the life risk condition, but the major thing which we can do is prevent the disability. That is the main concern of our. So, they will not be either a burden to the family or to the society.
All right. Also, talk to us about the Comprehensive Stroke Center. Can you tell us more on this? What is this?
Comprehensive Stroke Center is a hospital which provides a facility, 24 by 7 emergency facility, and which includes a team of members, like starting from radiologists who can interpret a CT and MR, and a stroke neurologist, and a dedicated team who can perform the mechanical thrombectomy procedures, followed by the physiotherapy and rehab. So it is a comprehensive package which tries to avoid the disability also associated with the stroke of the patient.
Doctor, they say that stroke can happen anywhere, anytime. Is there any is there anything related to age? Does it happen only to people of certain age group? I mean, just for my understanding, I wanted to understand that.
No, it can happen to any age group, depending on the current lifestyle habits of the person. So if he is sedentary and not physically active, and if he has got any other risk factors, something like in nowadays we are seeing hypertension, diabetes also in young individuals. So all of them, they have to maintain the optimize their dietary goals and also physical goals. Otherwise, we are trying to see the more and more stroke in the young individuals also, which we usually tend to happen in older group.
Dr. Gudipati, how can stroke be prevented?
Stroke prevention, as I told, the modifiable risk factors, we have hypertension, diabetes, they have to be kept under control, to stop smoking, limit the intake of the alcohol, and to be physically and mentally active.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gudipati, for this very enlightening experience. Thank you for teaching us so much. So this is what we want to tell each and every one of you. This time to raise awareness, because I'm sure you guys know October 29th is World Stroke Day, and we want to make sure that you and your family take timely action. Keep your family safe. Keep yourself safe. That is a wish that all of us have, and I'm really hoping that today's session has been a great awareness for all of you out there. So thank you so very much once again, Doctor. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you once again in giving me this opportunity to create the public awareness regarding this stroke program.
Right. So stay home and stay safe and keep listening to Fever 91.9 FM. This is RJ Sanu.